13th, and tonight is the peak of the Geminids Meteor Shower. It's one of the best meteor showers out of the year. I like it better than the Perseids. It's in December, so there's less people. It's not hot. My camera sensor don't heat up. Me and my girlfriend drove about 2 hours east of our home in San Diego to the desert, and the sunsets are already looking pretty badass. The sky's pretty clear. I'm a little concerned about some clouds tonight, but I think it'll be a pretty good night. You ready for a good meteor shower?
Yes.
I can't wait. I'm excited. You excited?
Yes.
Me too, baby. It's beautiful through here. It's the perfect location to shoot some astrophotography. We got these amazing ocotillo cactus. They're just kind of scattered throughout this little valley, and there's the cholla cactus everywhere, which it's pretty nasty. It's a pretty nasty cactus. It's a pain to deal with, especially when you're out at night with trying not to use a flashlight, but it's beautiful and it'll really make for a nice foreground in my shot later. It's already cold. The sun's just setting. It's like 4:45 and it's already cold here. It's gonna get down to maybe the mid 40s, which isn't too cold, but when you live in Southern California, that's cold. There's no real wind, which is nice. It's a beautiful night. The plan for tonight is I brought 2 cameras with me. One I'm just gonna throw on a tripod, no motion control, it'll just stay static, and I'll just shoot time lapse throughout the night with that one. I'll probably switch up the composition a couple of times when I need to change a battery every 4 or 5 hours. And then for the other camera, I brought my star tracker, and I want to do some deep space astrophotography. I'm thinking I'm going to shoot the Orion Nebula at about 100 to 200 millimeters. So that way I get a nice shot with a lot in there. I'll also get like the Flame Nebula and the Horsehead Nebula. So that should be pretty exciting. I'm really excited about that. I haven't shot any deep space stuff with the star tracker in well over a year, so it's great to be back out here. The skies out here are just beautiful at night. It's really dark skies once that sun goes down, so yeah, can't wait to get to it. Oh, that's real nice. It's great. I haven't been out here in months, maybe 4 or 5 months. I normally try to come out and camp at least once or twice a month, but with the pandemic and everything going on, everything being closed down, I just haven't really been coming out. I didn't shoot much astrophotography this summer. I only got out a couple of times and got a couple Milky Way shots. So it's nice to be out here. There's nobody around for miles, just me and my girlfriend. I don't even have a mask on me, like it's in the car way over there. I'm not worried about anybody coming up and having to have a mask on. I'm just looking forward to having a nice relaxing night with my girlfriend under the stars. About an hour after sunset tonight, the sky went from being completely clear to mostly cloudy. It's kind of been a struggle, but I'm getting some meteors. I'm kind of just switching up between time-lapse and some live video and just trying to get some stars and some meteors in between the breaks in the clouds. The star tracker shot is out for tonight. There's no way I'm gonna even get the star tracker out and get anything decent out of that tonight. So I'm just sticking to 2 static tripods, and yeah, like I said, switching it up between video and time-lapse and just trying to get something. Right now, I'm currently shooting live video with the Sony A7III and my Canon 85mm lens at f1.2. The ISO is pretty high. It's at 32,000 ISO, so the shot might end up being a little grainy, but it's not enough to where I can't denoise it in post-production and still get a pretty decent shot. I'm just hoping that if I keep it recording and point it at Orion long enough, that a meteor will fly through. Yes! Did I get that? I think I got that, yes. That was great. I'm really wishing the clouds didn't come in, but they're pretty high up and they're just thin enough to where I can still see some stars through them and the occasional meteor, so I'm not completely bummed. At least it's not completely gray out and I'm not getting anything. Yeah, I definitely think I got that. All right. I figure if I shoot it for, an hour or two, I'm bound to get something. Oh, yes. You see that one? It was right above it. It was a good one. Alright, I shot a bunch of live video and even managed to get a couple of meteors in real time. I'm still getting some good... There's a meteor right there. There is still a few breaks in the clouds here and there, so I am able to get some stars and some meteors and some shots. But as it's getting later now, the temperature's definitely dropped quite a bit and it's pretty cold out. I think I'm gonna set up a couple of time lapses and let them run for the rest of the night and crawl into bed with my girlfriend and just call it a night. This definitely wasn't the best meteor shower with the clouds rolling in so thick, but it's always great to get out under the stars and shoot some astrophotography. That's it for Geminids 2020.